adding my video. All right. Okay, can you see the video? Sandil, can you see?
No, cannot.
Can.
Bro, where are you, bro? Are you on YouTube live?
You are live on YouTube.
No, I'm not. I'm a bit busy. I'll be back.
Oh,
continue first.
Okay, fine.
Just wondering about how people ask questions.
No problem. Because for questions, we not taking audio questions. We're only taking they type in questions, then moderators will then ask the question. So it's okay. So we like you, okay.
So there's no conversation. But you conversation with the or you be
It's okay, but because you're sitting at home also, you will feel as if it's live anyway. In a few seconds delay.
Only.
Yeah, about 5 seconds.
Okay. Let's. Okay, can you log into this ahaslides.com/msvf?
Go to browser.
Yeah, you can either use on a phone browser, or you can use it on your MacBook, or sorry, on a laptop or your iPads and all that.
What's the thing?
ahaslides.com/msvf. Brandon, are you also on Facebook? Maybe you can also check out Facebook, since just check both sides, check both YouTube as well as my Facebook account.
MSBF is what?
MSVF is actually short form for MMA Scomos Virtual Forum.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, this one is
Yes.
You have successfully joined.
Yes,
Okay. Now just wait for a while. Okay, so you can continue watching first. We want to run some, because during the session also, at the beginning we'll trial run some like a sample question just to get people to use this system. Okay.
the Facebook you were saying, right?
Maybe you can access through my Facebook page.
Maybe you share it to your Facebook. This
Yes.
thing now.
Yeah. You see how that works? Okay, so comments come here. So Brandon said hi. So I can even put Brandon's message or question here as well. See what that is.
But you have to see all platforms or
No, no need. Everything is on this stream here.
you
Yeah. So whatever questions comes to Facebook or YouTube, everything appears here. I just have to control this.
Yeah, you can see from your Facebook. It's live now.
On Facebook Live,
Yes.
live also, right? Okay, all right. Now,
My question is
I'm going to share the screen. Okay, I may invite one or two of you as guests as well.
When I say hi, it appears like a conversation there.
Yeah, I can choose to put your conversation on the screen as well. So if you have asked questions, sorry.
Your questions didn't appear.
Oh no, okay, this is different. This one, questions can be asked in two different platforms. It can be asked either to this YouTube and Facebook platform during the live session, or even through this AHA slides, they can ask questions as well. Okay, I will tell you what's the benefit of each one once again. Let me set up this. Okay, because I want to invite some guests, so just to see how the thing runs like. So for guests, I'm just going to give them this login code, StreamYard.com. Maybe 1 week in this hold this. So just 1 second. Let me just set up this guest. So that means you guys are so-called the audience, and my additional guest will be on my iPhone and my iPad as well.
Guest meaning speakers lah.
Speakers. Yeah. See, the lag, I think, depends on your internet connectivity.
Yeah.
I think it's 10 gigabytes.
Hmm?
About 8 seconds.
10 seconds, right? Less than that lah. But okay.
Okay, so now I have two guests. I have an iPad and I have the iPhone.
Yes.
Okay, these are my guests. So now let me control from here. Okay. So let's say I want to add on my guest now. So I add on iPhone and I add on iPad. So the layout can be adjusted in such a way that you can be just the guest.
Oh.
All the guests can be here. Full screen. Or if one guest is talking, then only that main guest will be up here. Let me say now, say my iPhone is
How many maximum?
how do I move this around?
See how many?
Okay, click and drag. Okay, all right. So now see if my iPad is the main speaker. I can do
Hello,
this.
hi.
So I can click and drag.
Oh, it comes like when
Yeah.
I main speaker, it comes up.
I'm controlling it. So I have to,
Oh, you
I have to,
controlling.
I have to click and drag. See now my iPhone is the main speaker now. I click and drag.
That's somebody else. Oh.
Yeah, so we
It's
can
not automatic lah.
not automatic. It's depends on who I want to focus on.
But if the presenter wants to share the screen,
Okay, can. Then we can go into this mode or this mode. Okay, this mode. So now all the moderators and speakers can be viewed. You can even view up to, I think, 10. You can put 10 fellas photos there, all right? But we only have maximum maybe 4 or 5 on group.
So the person that wants to presenting and share the screen,
Yeah.
the screen will be at the center lah.
And I can remove people as well. Say for example, like now my iPhone is the main speaker and wants to present, right? So I can remove. I add them back in. So now say because speakers may be 5 speakers, but only 2 or 3 involved in one go. Like say 2 moderators and 1 speaker, all that. So just put them there. Yeah.
So during question time, everyone's picture will be there lah.
Yeah, during questions, everyone's picture can be there. That one we can take away the slides and we can just put them all in like in this sort of layout. Yeah. So in Facebook Live is more immediate, is it? I can see. Kalau when I speak, right? Can you hear on the spot or?
Slide sharing is on their side, on their end.
That's right. Actually, we want them to give the slides to us. It's easier for us to control. Yeah, it's easier for us to control. Because I do think they can.
But if we control, then how will they know the timing?
Can you share a slide here?
About the same lah, about like a few seconds.
Few seconds lah. I do think you can add. You can share slides here, right? Yeah, I think guests cannot share slides. So the guests will have to give the slides to us, then we will pay for them.
What about the timing for the slides?
That's why normally for this purpose, there won't be many slides. Yeah, bro.
When Aaron T did his vaccine one, he let Musa control his own slides, and he let Adiba control her own slides. Can you make them co-host or something of that sort to give them those rights?
Let's see. There's no, bro. It's only kick from studio, ban from studio. There's no co-host.
Because if you look at the video, you will see Adiba be controlling her own slides, right?
I don't know. Did she control or did Ellen control the slides for them? Can we talk to Ellen?
I don't know. Timing was really good, lah.
Yeah. Can we?
I watched the video again later and see lah.
Can we talk to Ellen? Is it possible to just get in touch with him?
Can, but I don't have his contact. You have to ask. I'll find out for you, lah. I don't have his contact.
Oh, Ketua Docs,
We can
right?
ask him, lah. He's like the premier specialist.
Unless I message him, because he's Ketua Docs, right?
You can message him on Telegram, Ketua Docs. Yeah.
Okay, I'll contact him and ask him lah. Okay, so now back to our interactive panel. So say you have 2 moderators and 1 speaker. So when we start off, we can ask them to scan this QR code, and we'll run through sort of like a test for people to get used to these AHA slides. So once you've scanned or access it, then we'll ask them some preliminary questions. So can you see this? Okay. Okay. Can you fill up this? I mean, answer the questions. This will be on the browser. That means now every time there's a question asked, you have to go back to the AHA Slides browser and then answer the questions.
So we have to go out from the main and then.
Yeah, you have to go out to the browser to access AHA Slides. Can you say the question?
Okay.
Not this question.
The AHA slides. How old are you? That's
It appears. Oh, wait.
the one that Mr. Hari posted, you see the website.
The phone is it?
Okay.
Can you just refresh the thing?
Refresh, I didn't refresh. Oh, I entered in my data, then it
Yep.
comes up.
Yeah. So the moment you key in, it will be live data. No? Okay. Sandil?
What's the number you know there?
Which one?
2, 3,
Yeah, bro.
4, 7, 1,
For
people online.
yeah, people online, and how many have answered? 3 voters, 1 live participant.
You haven't voted yet.
Do you manage to access the AHA Slides, bro?
I haven't wait.
Oh,
I'm sorting out some stuff. 1 second.
okay, no problem. You connect the AHA Slides here also, then you can at least. I just want to see how's the interface and whether it appears quite fast and easy to use. So the first few will be like a warm-up sort of questions to get the participants familiar with the AHA Slides layout. So while answering questions, they can answer questions there, and if they have any questions to ask, there's also an option for them to ask slides. Okay, all right. Submit. Okay. Now,
Ask the question.
yeah, you can always ask a question anytime. So say each of you just ask one question, anything, whatever questions you want to ask, you ask a question. Okay. And people can also view other people's questions all throughout the session. So if there are any questions you feel, hey, yeah, this is a good question, so you can put a thumbs up. This is how you can see the popularity of the question. So the popular questions will be listed on top. The less popular questions will be at the bottom. So from there, we can also streamline and see which are the popular questions people are asking, and we can prioritize those questions. Yeah, you can ask anything, no problem. And you can also start clicking thumbs up for whichever like popular questions. Is it easy to use? How is it?
The only thing is that you cannot listen while doing the stats, unless you've got a dual browser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. So unless you're using like a, say your laptop or a Mac or what, then you're also using a handphone to key in the polls. But
Still can. So
But I mean, because doing the poll, right, we will give them maybe say 30 seconds to 1 minute. So it gives time for people to actually go to the browser to key in the poll information. Right? That's it.
So 30. No, that one the accident. The age.
Okay.
what come out anonymous? Or because you can put
Those
your name.
you can either put your name or you'll be anonymous. Okay. So these are some of the warm-up slides or warm-up questions. So next one. Okay, this is called word cloud. So just let us know where you're from. So this one will tell us the general distribution of people who are attending the session, which states are they from. So just key in your other states. Don't just key in Sabah, for other states. And you can see how the word cloud will modify or transform as you key in.
You better put your own statement. I will put my own statement. What's your problem? Put KL.
I won't put KL. I still might.
Okay, so assuming the biggest crowd is from Sabah, so that Sabah will be bigger than the rest. So word cloud works that way. So the moment more people answer the same phrase or the same state or what, that will be bigger. So you know, oh, Sabah has the biggest proportion or biggest representation. That sort of thing. So
Will you have this data later on to reanalyze that? Because we want to see how many, like the number of people.
but the thing is, because it won't be a true reflection, because not every, to be honest, say you have a 500 audience, not everybody's going to key in. Maybe only 100 or 200 fellas may key in. Yeah, so it won't be a true reflection of the audience. Okay, so while, let me see, state post. So as I'm going through the intro session, right? So we also go to the reason why we came out with this. So we decided to organize a virtual forum session, right? So this is where the poll will be. Why did you choose to attend this virtual forum session? So,
You can choose more than one.
yeah, you choose one by one. You choose all three as well. So now we know, oh, what's the intention, why people want to participate in this forum. So is it to enjoy the promo free gifts? Is it to get latest updates on latest infos? Or is it to clarify MOH and JKN's policy matters? So you know which is what's their priority, right? Okay. And then
So these are your intro, we have like
okay, the first two, the warm-up slides with the age group and states lah. But this one, actually, we want a general response from the crowd to see what's the reason why they want to actually join the session. Why are they here? What's their main intention and purpose? Is there anything else you think you want to add on? Or you think this is good enough already? You please give feedback lah. We can modify along the way. Is there any other
How many
purpose?
questions do you want?
You can put 3 or 4. I think 3, 4, 5. Not too many, not too. Any other questions you think will have an impact on the audience?
about the MOH, JKN policies.
No, at the end, can I will you come for session?
Will you come?
Are you coming for this?
Funny jokes. No. Next question. Do you want a free gift? Then everybody like,
So during this as well, what we can also do is we can put branding. So I'll try and put like an MMA logo. I can put like a MMA logo in the top corner. I can do this overlay thing, but I don't have the MMA ones with me, so I have to come up with it.
StreamYard also got subscription.
Yeah, it's about $35 or $40 is it? For 1 month. The free version is actually quite simple, but you have all this the StreamYard, your logo will be there, you can remove it, that sort of thing. Okay. So okay, moving on. So what are the challenges? Okay. One thing I want to ask is, what are the challenges they faced before the session? So is it a lack of personal knowledge on relevant matters? Or is it a lack of easy accessibility to information and policies by both state and also Ministry of Health? Or is it a lack of one-stop platform to obtain updates on pertinent issues? So you can choose one on one as well. So this one will tell you based on how much they agree or disagree. What's the you're keen?
the taking time. Basically.
So you can actually slide to see, okay, for this particular thing, how strongly agree or disagree. Right. Then this graph here will move as well. Stuck.
Then lagging.
That means it's because of the
graph change.
graph will change. So I also want to see the change in graph. So I want to get you guys involved.
Based on it.
Macam hospital. Kau petang. Really considering the
Yeah. Brandon already keyed in, right? Have you keyed?
I came again.
Okay.
Why got double curve like that? Why got double peak?
No. The peaks basically is from 1 to 5.
Yeah.
So like say,
People strongly agree.
how many people strongly agree? How many people? What's the proportion that strongly agrees? Proportion. But you think this graph, I don't know. Actually, it's a bit of gimmick as
Just a
well.
gimmick lah.
Yeah, just a gimmick lah. Get people excited lah. All this word cloud also gimmick, but people are like, oh wow, quite cool lah. Like, yeah. And it makes a difference in terms of I feel at least when they participate, you get them engaged
Yes, exactly.
rather than they just sit there
reading blank
listen.
screen.
Yeah, that's actually the purpose of this as well. To get them to engage. Yeah. Okay, so at this point, I'm just going through my sequence of what the things that I will go through because I'm going to intro the session, why we're doing this session, the current challenges, the objective. Next one will be target group.
We need to give like a time, like 3 minutes for them to see.
To fill up this one, maybe around 1 minute, not too long. Not too long. Maybe 30 seconds or a minute.
The first time you introduce me, we need to.
Initial part, yeah. The first one, the warm-up sessions will take longer. So once you're familiar with it, it'll be faster. Yeah. Then we also see once a response, we don't need for everybody to fill up. Once you say, you know roughly, but only 300 people will respond. We wait for roughly about 250, 300 people responded, then we move on to the next question. Yeah, because we can't be waiting too long.
Because I think, to tell them also when, like me, I'm doing,
Yeah.
you put it and then I go out from the slides
Mhm.
to back to the AHA slides.
Yeah.
It doesn't straight away appear, so you have to tell them to refresh.
Oh,
Because
it doesn't appear automatically, yeah? So
I
refresh.
refresh first, then only it comes. Then it means the function comes up. If you're doing like doing like
So I have to, okay. Tell them to refresh then. So that's one of the issues, like refresh the page. No? Mm.
Also, you can have ongoing information down there. So
You can have that. It's called speakers lah.
You can watch it again. You can fast forward them.
and fast forward.
I mean, I need to
Current.
Okay.
P1.
that's good. Yeah, the one that's running down there, huh?
Yeah. So some information you put up there. Like I always edit information as you go. So
It's a very good thing, huh? For presentation.
this, I think Slido maybe is a bit better, but also appears similar sort of format there.
What is it? What are you using? The
Oh, this one. This one is called StreamYard. StreamYard. Yeah.
Yeah. Free, yeah. So,
Or, okay, you can have it free as well, but you have less
pictures.
features. This is I think for paid, it's about 100 ringgit for 1 month lah. Okay, so next one. Forum session starts. Okay, here I'll just intro the remaining other sessions, the remaining session 2, session 3. So I'll show them this session 1, 2, 3 program. Okay, can you see it? It's clear?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, right. Then there's a link there as well. You can also click those. So at this point, those who have not registered for any of the sessions, you can also register or save the link now so that we can always send an email to you about the future sessions, who are the speakers, and how to access the live feed. Okay, I think finally will be Q&A. Yeah, the last one will be Q&A. Q&A. So last will be Q&A. So this Q&A, right? So you throughout the session, you can ask a question on this AHA slides. So you can also like other people's questions, and then you see what are the top questions. So you can arrange it according to top questions, and then you can answer the questions accordingly. All right. See what's the newest question. Oh, is the presenter married? Yeah. Then those have already been answered. You click that mark as answered, then the thing will start disappearing.
Yes, exactly.
Who?
I never see that for
30, okay, when can I apply for masters as a contract MO? How's everyone today? Hi bro, looking good.
So you can, what happens if you like it?
Okay, if you like it, see more people like the question, right?
Oh, okay.
The question, then you can sort it out according to top questions.
I see.
Yeah, say now, hungry, okay, so everyone likes, oh, hungry. So 10 fellas click on that. So that will be the top.
question.
You start moving to the top.
The YouTube comments lah.
Yeah, sometimes YouTube comments lah, but you sort according to,
But
you can sort it
you
according
have
to.
to go into this slides, then only you can see the lah.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, this is where I was thinking. I might need you guys to help. How? Because there may be people who will put up questions on YouTube as well as on Facebook as well. If you can, because that one doesn't sort the questions. It's just people put up questions.
Yeah.
Those questions will actually appear here. It will appear on this StreamYard. It comes under comments.
So everyone who comments all the 3 platforms. Will
2 platforms, the YouTube as well as Facebook. Oh yeah, Facebook, you have 2 platforms for MMA Scoremores as well as MMA Sabah. Then yes, all those questions will appear here. All right. The good thing is about this one I can click and show it here. Okay, but others cannot like the question or you won't know which is the popular question on
The
that.
same platform that posted the comment.
But see, even if you're on YouTube or you're on Facebook, you cannot like. Can you like the question? Can you like the?
You can.
But it doesn't show me though, which is a top question that is liked or what.
I don't think it should.
Yeah. So that's why. What do you think? You think it's better to just get questions from YouTube and Facebook?
Try like my comment can. Which one? In the YouTube comments. I said hi, then the hi and be like, I think Facebook I know can.
I can report after.
Don't lah, report.
Tapi like can.
I
I'm not sure can, but Facebook can.
cannot.
Somebody give
Kita ada report or block you.
Ayo. Can dah.
I don't know. I like.
I don't know.
Hello.
If the person who asked the question cannot see the top one, we can only see what you display lah.
Yeah,
We cannot see it for ourselves.
actually on your phone, in ahaslides.com browser, you can scroll through the questions. You can scroll through all the questions.
The thing is just ask me anything, ask a question, but I can't scroll through the questions.
Click ask question.
Click on ask a question. Click on it.
Oh,
Click on it. You can see all the other questions.
yeah, okay.
Then you can like the questions as well. Then see, as you keep liking one question, say lah, you ask a new question and somebody keeps liking the question. Say maybe ask
But I cannot go up and down.
can I scroll up and down?
It only show the 3. Can you
3 top, yeah.
Yeah, I also can only see. Yeah, can. I can see 4.
Can. I take some time to load. Can.
Oh, but got top, got new, got answered. The answer one you can see.
Why Mr. Hadid punya to come out as your question that what's your transport policy comes out in answer?
I think because he's admin. He's admin, so it comes out as black.
New and it doesn't come out in top.
So the admin punya whatever questions that Hari has asked, because you are the admin, it only comes out under the tab answered. It doesn't come out on the question.
Actually, doesn't matter with the admin not, because I just keyed in as can be random person. I just put my name in it because you don't have to be anonymous. You can also, like you said, say Sandil. You can put that. Okay, question asked by. You write your name there, Sandil. You ask the question. It'll appear here as Sandil is asking this question.
If you see on that website now, there are 3 tabs: top, new, and answered.
Okay.
So
There's top, new, and answered. Yours only comes out under answered.
He doesn't know what I mean. I can remember it.
Because your question.
There's John Doe there as well. John Doe is what I mean.
But why those come out in the answer only doesn't come out in the top and new?
Because I already answered the question. Because okay, when the moment question is already answered, as an admin here, I will mark, say, okay, the hungry question, right? I click here, mark as answered. Now hungry will go under answered.
Oh, so this one you mark as answer.
Those are already marked as answered. You will go down to the answered column.
Okay.
So you must mark it as answer lah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the moment question's already been asked, so what I will do is I will say, okay, fine, this question's already been answered. I'll mark as answered. So no unanswered questions.
Okay. So if answered comes under answered tab, why are some blue and some black?
Blue is anonymous, I think. I think black is the one you write your names.
Yeah.
Oh, even the one with name also got blue.
Got it.
Huh?
No, like other ones.
Okay, guys, can you submit some questions with your names? Put your names there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, then Brandon is grey.
Great. Yeah. Click answer the question. See if it becomes black or not in the free.
Free. Right. So now the colors appear if you write your name, right?
Yeah.
If you're anonymous, then it appears as blue lah.
Okay, I think it's alternate gray, orange, gray, orange.
Yeah, a few colors there lah.
Yeah.
So okay, now start clicking on thumbs up on one of the questions. Let's say on the Sandil's question lah. Who. So then you realize start moving up. The moment you like it, the popular question will move up to the top questions.
Yeah, right. Because it's still down.
Right?
But it's still. Oh, okay. You have to go to.
Yeah. So Sanil, this is where I was asking them, how if people ask questions on YouTube and Facebook, should we get these boys to sit and just copy paste the questions onto this AHA slides? At least the relevant questions, like things already been answered, then no need to copy paste. What do you think?
I think that is babysitting lah. That one no need lah. If you want to, what you can do is have one of your laptops or one of your laptops with the Facebook chat and see, and like yesterday lah, like the Zoom chat, you see what's happening, then you just
Actually, no need,
moderate
bro.
one of the moderators.
Okay, actually, the question's already been asked in YouTube or in Facebook.
I know, but so asking them to take it and put it into your AHA slides, I don't know. I think it's like babysitting them lah. Bloody hell, can't do simple things also.
As a moderator here on StreamYard, I can see all the questions that appears on Facebook and YouTube. But only thing is that we cannot rank them. People cannot like the questions, you see. So we cannot rank in terms
Maybe
of.
you can house rules. You can tell them beforehand lah. Questions on Facebook, we will not be able to do because it's running fast. So please, you want to encourage people to go onto the thing, right?
Yeah, correct.
Because if they ask on YouTube or on Facebook and it goes there, then everybody will just start doing that.
Yeah, so that means I should not
The
actually.
polls and all will be.
I shouldn't
Yeah,
use
you
this
just have to
function.
announce in the house rules. Tell them we won't be able to answer the Facebook questions. So please come on to AHA slides and everything will be answered. Popular ones will be answered. Something like that lah.
Okay.
Because you want to streamline them to one place, right? It cannot be all over the place.
Yeah, that's right. Unless, should I? Okay, so we try and streamline them to this slides lah. It's easier that way, right? Because at least they can see the questions on the screen in front, you see.
Yes, agree. It's quite good.
So, okay, for Facebook and YouTube, we don't disable it, leave it as it is. Discourage them from answering it. Tell them we only take your questions if it's answered on the AHA slides, and those top questions will be answered first lah. Right?
Also, if you just say if you have questions for the speakers or the next one, just please type it out in the AHA slides.
So I'll probably,
not
yeah.
in the Facebook or YouTube.
Bro, I got to go for a while. I'll come back later.
Okay, no problem. Okay, we are almost done here. Just a few more things. One more will be, okay, the TNC. So this time we show them what the TNCs for membership. And this is the point I will give them the code for Google Form for them to take, so-called take attendance. All right? And then
The
one,
last criteria is a must.
this one.
Alright.
It's a gimmick lah. The one you just ask them to like and all that. You tell them lah.
Yeah,
They don't lah.
Because that one is like forcing people to like something on
Not like you follow. Hey, you want to
Hey,
get
please follow us on this one. It shouldn't be like you must follow us on this one.
To some
So-
competition, they do that.
Yeah, but how? I mean, because see, you're getting an extra like free scraps or thumb drive, gift and all that. So we also want promotion, right? Huh?
Why did you include us in the order or not?
What?
We getting or not?
Getting like scraps or
Both lah.
wait,
Wow.
as it is ordering only 100 scraps, 10 scraps for the.
How many no.
Actually,
So why order? You don't get one thing also.
okay. Last one. This is just to get like a virtual feedback on the spot. So this is what I'm thinking. Once again, TNC form. Okay. So how do you describe this forum in 1 or 2 words? So this is where the word cloud comes in lah.
Oh, we have to type the.
Of course, you have to type lah. Takkan the organizers going to type themselves?
Organizers provide the words.
Organizers provide words.
You select
No, because I saw this one.
then you put good, very good.
Excellent.
No, because I saw this one, so I thought, oh, these are the options.
Maybe some joker put that terrible sucks. Then hopefully we small lah. Hopefully the thing doesn't grow bigger.
On the other hand, you papa kan di sana, you give other people the options what to put instead of the
I'm
new
good at
words.
Which I think?
Then they will actually see which one.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends. Like you're the first few, you don't know what. First few, just key whatever
First you
key.
will know lah.
Later on, others.
So they will pave the way for the.
Or if you use the word,
Yeah. How do you put?
So if, let's say two people put excellent, it becomes weekly.
Actually, you can type more than one word. You can type as many as you want.
Yeah, I tried to do that.
Just keep typing. Actually, Ken, I'm just telling them one of the words because why? Because Right.
Why not give up? What don't you?
okay, why I'm saying like one two words because that day for the vaccine talk, right, they did something similar. They asked what are contents of the vaccine. So the most popular thing was side effects. That's the most popular concern people had. So that's the biggest word is the middle. But there are a lot of others who type in what are the side effects. Then you write what are the side effects. It'll appear as something else. It won't come under side effects. So there be other people ask side effects. They put dash there. It's not standardized.
Oh.
It only detect. That means you and I must key in exactly the same thing for it to grow bigger.
Even if you get typo also, it doesn't appear.
Exactly. Yeah. That's right.
Oh, yes.
So that thing won't detect this class. So that's why I want to keep it simple because it's not for a full feedback, you see. So I tell them, okay, key in within 1 or 2 words so that hopefully they'll have more, you streamline the answers. Like.
I want to make an excellent video.
I'm competing with excellent.
Well, informative and excellent, not fighting.
Make an excellent video.
I was wondering, I thought this is everybody else is typing, but why the word don't become big?
Okay, all right. So, well, that's the platform. No, that's the layout lah for the
Hey,
3 sessions.
Informative is so big now.
Oh, I can take away stuff also lah.
Oh yes.
Why not give a committee?
Stupid comments like yours will be thrown to the dustbin.
All negative comments, someone sit down and click. Delete.
Bro, can you excuse me? I keluar sekejap.
Hey, actually, we're done already, bro. Okay, no problem.
Okay. Ciao. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, you're still adding on. What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay, so I think at this point in time, the word cloud feedback, then we're done already. That's the so-called general feedback. Then we just thank all the speakers, then we're done. So, what do you think about the layout?
Okay.
Any feedback in terms of how to improve the system?
I think the part where you said standardize the questioning to just one media sounds better lah.
Yeah, so we will say, we will mention this.
I think the thing that you're having the thing ongoing
Because,
thing,
yeah.
you can just mention there
Yeah.
questions through AHA slides only. If you post your questions in Facebook and YouTube, you will not be answered lah.
Under tickers. This is what I'll do is I will prepare all these possible tickers and all these banners, whatever need to appear. I'll prepare everything beforehand. So don't have to typing it. So whatever ideas you all have for the stickers and banners, let's tell you what tickers and banners are. The tickers are the ones which are going in the bottom, right?
Yes.
So these are tickers. Banners are the ones which are like this. It can be short or long, right? These are banners. So if you have any information that you want to put up, even though during the session also you say there's some housekeeping information you want to put up as well,
Okay.
you can just
So we
send to
can
me.
add it on,
Then I can just type it in and we can edit on there. Okay. Is there anything to pre-prepare? Is there anything to pre-prepare? Just let me know. Just put up in the group or what, then we will pre-prepare and give it there. Yeah, so that it'll make it easier doing the actual session.
You don't want, because since you're not going to look at YouTube and Facebook for the questions and all that.
Yeah.
So do you think you can handle one person like macam changing screen and deciding who's
That's right.
the next question? And all
Okay,
that?
that's right. Actually, for Facebook also,
Ah.
actually I will get the question because I can look at the comments here. All the Facebook and YouTube questions will appear here.
Okay.
So if I see a question, I think it's a very good question to answer.
Ah.
I may bring it up. Then what I'll do is, but the thing is, I won't put it up here because if I put up here, people say, hey, if I put a question on YouTube and Facebook, they can come up on the screen. They also feel a bit happy. So then people start keying in on YouTube and Facebook. I want to discourage that.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why I was thinking whether to ask you guys to.
popularity to.
That's the thing. That's why I was wondering whether to get, maybe you guys can help me. You just one of you say on YouTube, one of you say on Facebook. Any comment you think is good, copy and paste it onto the ask your questions in
Then
our
how we
slides.
post the question here as anonymous, then people who like
Exactly. It's a good question. People like it means it start going up. Right?
Yeah.
That's my intention. What do you think?
So that we don't waste the questions.
Yeah. I mean, those you feel you think is a good question. Not for everything. Like, it's a good question. Then you maybe because since it's only 3 platforms, MMA Sabah, MMA's Commerce National as well as YouTube Live, right? So each of you can take one slot or one of these platforms, and then you just copy paste questions or to just ask the questions. Okay? Should be okay, can? Yeah. But I'll keep reminding them to discourage them from keying it in. Yeah, but if they already key in, then at least we can answer the questions. Just for that. Why no gifts for committee?
That's me. People's voice.
No longer.
What?
You just remove it.
That's people's voice.
Emergency, what? No.
If any of you take the gift, I'm telling you, I'll kill all of you. Nobody touching it. Since no one is asking for it. You will ask for the scrubs, right? Wait, like
I don't ask for stuff.
yeah, looks nice.
Okay, all right. Thanks, guys, for the time. Is there anything else so far so good, right?
The Lynette, I just need to know like what are the things that you want to put in.
Okay, what do you have in
I
mind?
suggest the logo here, something similar, and the thing. But want to include our event, is it?
Oh, yeah.
No need,
I think it's meant to be a general
yeah,
MMA's
So do you
Commerce.
have any?
Actually, branding part must ask with Sendil, so what he has in mind, because it's
Yeah.
for MMA's Commerce
Yeah.
in general, right?
It's not something like the event.
Not
right?
for
So
the
we
event.
can
It's just
So the
general.
logo and if logo, both side logos and just plain or few.
Also, logos and make it right. Malaysian Medical Association.
The whole thing lah. Scomos, right? We can write it.
Yeah, maybe
Ah.
logo, then in words.
This will be logo. This will be like in words like the long.
Mm,
Here it's quite nice actually. The logo here and the writing.
yeah. But that's see got the logo here as well. See?
Yeah. The same.
That was
This is our
nice.
logo lah.
Yeah,
I feel it's nicer if it's here.
correct. I think the logo has to come low down
And the
as well.
writing here.
The writing can, at least can. But the other area also you can continue writing
You
lah.
can continue writing.
Yeah. Okay, so there'll be MMA's Commerce logo.
Mm.
There'll be
And
MMA's
it's
Commerce
the
in
long
words.
name of what is Scomos.
Yeah, in words. And then
This entire Scomos kan, it's not only for Sabah kan? Like,
no, it's not just for
so
it's
we
for the
write
whole of
only
Commerce.
the.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
There you go.
Okay, thanks. See you.
Thanks. Thank you.